man, I got a state charge. Can't sleep, tired out, trouble on my radar. Running round live while I had another Red Bull. Everybody's bunning, baby, let me come and get a pull. Isn't it incredible that I'm even still awake, still alive, still I take poison that debilitates. Fuck a little line, we could go ahead and kill a game. Living in the killer state, maybe that's a good excuse. See me taking shots at the bar like I'm bulletproof. Now my belly full of juice, I'm walking every day with the bruise lip, battered eye, beat up, stain liver. I'm reaching in my cupboard for a painkiller. Killer, 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 killer. I'm reaching in my cupboard for a painkiller, let it go. Killer, 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 painkiller, let it go. Killer, 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 painkiller, let it go. Go, 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 killer. Go, 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 painkiller, let it go. Come on. Die young, wish I never tried none. Saturated chemical, but I don't wanna die, mom. Maybe you could try some, no point wasting it. First it was a little bit, but now I got my face in it. Run around chasing it, everything is so hot. Everybody's screw-faced, looking like silver. Pressure and it won't stop, pushing up my heart rate. Arguments and attitude, you don't wanna stop me. Listen brother, can't wait, now I got a close fist. Woke up shivering and swimming in my own piss. It's just my own wrist, a real brain splitter. I'm reaching in my cupboard for a painkiller. Killer, 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 painkiller, let it go. Killer, 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 painkiller, let it go. Killer, 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 painkiller, let it go. Go, 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 killer. Go, 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 painkiller, let it go.